Hey, it's Mark again, and I wanted to give you a quick update as to where I am right now on my journey to making a full-time income online. Now, if you don't know my backstory, I was at a career for just about 20 years, and towards the end, I was making really good money. Now, I ended up leaving that job because I had to make a decision, either continue my career until I retire, or take a leap of faith and try and make the online business stuff work on my own. I've given myself until January 1st to pull this off. So I'm 2 months in to a 6-month window that I've given myself, and I wanted to update you all as to where I'm at now in terms of revenue and whether or not my theories about making money on YouTube were correct. So before I quit my job, I had some strong indications that I could replace my full-time income with YouTube alone. And the reason I came to that conclusion was there were 2 channels that I felt were really close to my style and on my topic of choice, and these 2 channels actually had shared their monthly revenue and their income as well. So based off of where I was with my channel and based off of where they are with their channel, I thought I had it figured out in terms of the formula that I needed to use in order to grow my channel to the amount of income I needed to, be able to basically survive and pay all the bills and feed my family, all those things. Now, the thing I found out was my theory as to how this worked was actually not correct. And the reason I will say that is because my production of videos doubled. I was producing 1 video every other week and releasing it to YouTube when I was employed full-time. And I switched that up to producing 1 video a week and really focusing on improving the video quality as well. So I thought, okay, within about 3 months, I should see an uptick in my revenue on YouTube. Well, in fact, that actually didn't happen. My revenue in the last couple of months has decreased by 30%. And the reason why it's decreased is because I had 1 video that was getting a significant number of views, but that video actually fell off. It tapered off. And these other videos that I've been producing haven't had as much success as that one, but it has had enough to where it's kind of keeping my income up to a level where it only fell 30%. Like if I hadn't been producing as many videos as I have been, my income actually would have been lower than 30% than what it was when I quit. So those videos have helped, but they haven't, tripled my income or quadrupled my income like I thought would happen just by increasing the number of videos I've been producing. So what is the magic formula? Why is it that my stuff hasn't taken off, and why is it that I'm actually losing money at this point? Well, there's a couple things that are in play. One, on the video channel that I have, last year at this time, we also noticed a decline in the number of views. So that's been consistent this year with the channel. So it seems to be more of a seasonal thing in terms of views. And I expect it to tick up here when it gets closer to fall. Now, the problem though is I would have expected, because I've been putting out twice as many videos, I would have expected the income to actually have gone up, even though the views on some of my other videos would have decreased, and that hasn't happened. So I think the other reason for this is I think the algorithm just takes time. I think it takes at least about 90 days for you to know whether or not a video is going to make it or not. And I think really with increasing the number of videos that you're producing, I think you have a better chance at finding a video and a video topic that is actually going to take off. Now, the other thing that I chose to do was focus on videos that I had seen on these other channels and competing channels that I saw that were actually really popular in terms of views. And I'm still thinking that that's going to pay off. I think I'm going to get a little bit of traction there because I know there's a lot of people looking for that information, but I don't necessarily know that that's going to be the thing that's going to do it for me. So I'm going to change up my focus, and I'm going to change up my tactics, at least on the YouTube channel, to try and get my revenue to grow a little bit more than what it has been. And I'm going to do that by trying to figure out some topics that people aren't covering. So I've been focusing on topics that other people have done already, and now I'm going to try and focus on gaps or things that people haven't covered and see what that does in terms of growth of the channel. And hopefully I can get back to at least the amount of money that I had previously when I quit work. So if you're interested in what I'm going to do and whether or not it's going to work, then you're going to have to just subscribe to this channel and see for yourself. So I'll plan on posting another updated video at the end of this month, which this month is actually, when this post is going to be September. So I'm going to post another video at the end of September, and I'll let you know where my income stands, if my theory was correct, and if whether or not some of the older videos have actually gotten some traction and have started to become successful. So I hope you follow me on this journey, and I will promise I will share you everything I learn along the way so you can avoid the pitfalls that I'm happening to be finding myself. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.